Safe to say I've had my fair share of failures from Amazon, Facebook, crypto. I've had a battle with cancer, you name it. But this time I've decided to set myself a pretty bold, daring goal to make my YouTube channel profitable, to get it monetized within 180 days. And hopefully you'll join me. So, welcome to this channel and my challenge. My name's John Imondi. And to give you some context, we need to go back. If you just bear with me, afford me this luxury of reminiscing to 2016, where I was working 9 to 5 in IT. I was frustrated, I was bored, I was unfulfilled. I was really struggling with that 9 to 5 corporate lifestyle. I knew it wasn't for me. I knew there was something else out there. I'd read, like so many people, Tim Ferriss's 4 Hour Work Week, and I thought, wow, yeah, this is for me. So that kind of started my journey into the entrepreneurial world. So I began with Amazon, so FBA. So I found a product. There were some silicone grill gloves. Loads of people were selling them, and I thought, yeah, great, this is going to make me a fortune. I was in this for the money. It flopped. I was spending way too much money trying to get the clicks, and it didn't work. So I thought, okay, it's the wrong product. I'm sticking with this Amazon thing. It was safe. I didn't have to show up. I didn't have to speak. I didn't have to do anything. So I love coffee. I really like coffee. Let's sell some coffee products. So I found this glass pour over coffee maker. Absolutely beautiful. I think I've still got it in the kitchen. And it was made from borosylite glass. Borosylite glass, really thin, fragile glass. And I started selling those, and I'd sourced it from China, and I was selling it in the US. And I was like, yeah, Cafe Romanza. What a brand name. Back to my Italian roots, Romanza. And I thought, this is it, this is it. Until one day, Amazon just shut down my page. And I realized it was because some idiot tried to put it on a stove and it just shattered. And they complained that it should have come with a warning. Why? If you ever saw it, you wouldn't put it on a stove. Amazon Business Short. A few months later, I began to build my business in mindfulness and meditation. Meditation and mindfulness really changed my life. It really helped me get out of some dark places. I've suffered from depression in the past, and it really did help my mental health. So I thought, wonderful. And I started following gurus, experts in building Facebook groups, and I started doing it. And then 2017, I was like, right, I'm quitting my job. I'm going to teach meditation and mindfulness to the world. It I didn't have a business plan. 3 months' time, I had to move back in with my mother in my late 30s. And yes, suffice to say, that failed. Along the lines, I've also dabbled with crypto. I got scammed out of 1,000. I mean, this makes me sound stupid. I'm quite sensible, but this was when I had no money. And I put £1,000, what's that, $1,300, something like that, into a crypto. Well, it turned out to be a Ponzi scheme, and I got screwed out of all that money. Um, I interestingly, a couple of years ago, I invested in some crypto, and true story, it was about £1,000 again because I don't learn. It was in a more volatile coin, and overnight, within 24 hours, it was honestly worth £30,000. So what, 37,000 dollars? I'm not sure. Let me know if that's way off. And I was like, wow, this is going to take off. Um, yeah, it it completely crashed, and it's worth probably about £5 now. So I kind of realised that these get rich quick schemes weren't for me. So I started to really look at myself and think, well, what can I bring to the world? And back in the end of it's around 2018, 2019, a sort of similar time, I stumbled into retraining as a therapist. So I was still working my I had to go back to IT to make money. But I was determined that one day I would I would build a business, build my business. And I had this epiphany that actually I was originally doing it for selfish reasons. I just wanted to make money for me to escape my 9 to 5, and not didn't really care, if I'm honest, if I helped people along the way. But to try and cut a long story short, I ended up retraining as a therapist, basically because I went on a retreat. It was wonderful, and the person that ran it said, "Would you like to do my training?" I was like, "Wow, yeah." It also meant that I could have therapy on myself. So I started to heal a lot of my old pain, my struggles, a lot of my shit. And through that, I started to see that I wanted to help others. Um, Now, that then became hampered. I was diagnosed with bowel cancer 18 months ago, roughly, at the time of recording this video. And that obviously changed everything. I was still in the 9 to 5 in the corporate, I was an IT project manager, and it kind of everything ground to a halt. And it forced me to look at my life. Um, it was a difficult few months. I'm healthy now. I didn't go down the. I was told that I needed 6 months of chemo. I decided no, that wasn't for me. I'm going to do it the natural way. I'm going to heal through lifestyle changes, through diet, and yeah, as I say, 18 months on, and I'm healthier and fitter than ever. So cancer really stopped me and made me reassess. I'd kind of lost touch of what I wanted to do. I still, in the back of my mind, wanted to build this business, and I knew it was in helping people, but I still had a lot of fear. I had fear of showing up. Um, I don't think I'm awkward on camera because I did Facebook Lives back in the day. That was really challenging for me to build up the confidence to do that. But there's definitely a fear of showing up, a fear of perfectionism. So I'm trying to not worry about what I'm saying here. This isn't scripted. A fear of comparison. Everyone's better than me. Who am I? Who's going to listen to me? Why would anyone listen to me? And I think it's challenging for men. I think it's difficult for men. So post cancer, I went back into therapy. So I started having seen my therapist again. That had dropped off because I was healed. Um, and yeah, that really helped clear some old legacy patterns and adaptive behaviors for me. And I kind of landed on this idea that actually I've worked in IT for 20 plus years. I'm very techy. I'm really comfortable with technology and systems and processes, and I love helping people. So my YouTube channel will be to empower men to build the business of their dreams, or to smash through those things that are stopping them build the business of their dreams. And what I mean by that, the mental blockers. I think there are loads of people out there, especially on YouTube. It's an incredible resource to learn business, to learn systems, landing pages, sales pages, copy, marketing, how to monetize YouTube. I mean, now there's faceless videos and all that, but what there seems to be a lot less of. And I think that is relatively easy to learn if you have a brain and a will to do it. But the problem is when you come across this human, because you become stuck and trapped and you don't know why you can't make something work. And as I said, with me, there's this perfectionism, this fear of failure, this comparison to everyone else. Well, why do I deserve this? What have I got to offer? And that's where I think my skill set will come in really useful. Or I hope, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments below. I think that would be useful to have somebody who can take you by the hand and help you kind of smash through those blockers and start to build the business that you want and live the life that you truly desire. And that was really key for me. So I had this shift where actually, if I put people, you first, and help you, then surely that means I deserve to live the life that I want. And for me, that's to own not a bigger house. I mean, I used to dream of, I love Lamborghinis. I dreamed of owning a Lamborghini. I don't care anymore about that. I just want a nice big garden with trees. I do wild hammock camping. So I just want some land. I don't care about the size of the house. I just want a big piece of land with some trees on it, so my little spaniel, working spaniel, can run around, and my other half can, she'll be happy pottering. Um, and I can rig my hammock up, and I can record videos, and I can help people, and hopefully make a living off that. So that is the plan. And I've decided, as I said, to set myself. For me, it feels ambitious. I know people could do it in a lot less, but I've kind of given myself 180 days to at least monetize my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'll do it. it's scary now to say it, and it'll be scary to put that out there, but that's me facing those fears and setting goals, because I'm brilliant at shiny object syndrome. I will be like, oh, I need this new shiny piece of software. I need to learn this before I can do anything. And it's fear. It's for me, it's procrastination through perfectionism. And by that I mean, in my head, if I don't create the perfect video, if I don't create the perfect blog article, if I don't create the perfect product, then it's not good enough, then I won't put it out there. So this is me very much facing my fears, and I pray that people will join me. And if you are interested in following my journey, then please just comment below and give me some support. Anything, I don't know what it is, just tell me that it's all going to be okay. So this is the brief plan. I'm going to record my videos. I've got my iPhone up here mounted, iPhone 15 Pro Max. I have a Blue Yeti microphone in front of me, and I'm recording this with QuickTime on my MacBook. And then I'll do the editing myself for now, and I'll edit with CapCut. And that's all I'm going to do. I've got no additional lighting. I've put a nice plant there because that's what you should do. I don't know. Uh, yeah, that's it. This is exciting. So hopefully in 180 days, I'll be posting a video that I've been monetized, or you'll never see me again. But please pray for me. I'd love it if you joined me on this journey. Big love. Wish me luck.